What's up, everyone? We are back. So today we're back with Ozzy the Wrecker. So what we're doing is putting this on. Now what this is, obviously, as you can see, is well, it's not really obviously on there, but it's linseed oil. And as you can see, Ozzy's looking a bit faded, worse for wear. Now, about a year ago, I actually did do some polishing on him. Like if you look here, this side still got a bit of shine to it. I think this corner does here, but all your flat surfaces open in the sun up here are very much worse for wear. And that's because it spends all of its time outside because I don't have anywhere big enough to actually keep them under. So, and with car show season coming up and a bunch of other stuff I want to do, also with him being in more videos, wanting to make him look nice, I don't want to spend another 4 days buffing him and then just to wax, which I never did the first time around. You can actually find a video of that on my friend Steve's channel, CC Garage, which I might throw a couple clips in here of me doing that. And it especially sucked doing the roof and like the hood, because that's a lot of flat area that didn't really turn out that good. Well, about that time also, I saw a lot of videos of people using linseed oil. And I'm like, why not? This was 40 bucks for this. Another kid I saw did bought a quart jug for 8 bucks from Lowe's. It should be a lot easier. So I got this here, and then also got one of these old shirts I got from work. My boss gave me a whole bag of them because they were old promotional things. He's like, here, have them, when he was cleaning out the store. Again, this is what you need. Linseed oil. A lot of people are using boiled. I don't know if there's a difference. We'll see how pure raw goes. And then we need a rag. So let's get to work on this. And remember, if you like the comment, subscribe, and share. Let's crack this open. So first, let's get this wrapped up in a much more manageable way to hold it. There we go. Now, one guy just poured a little bit on there, so let's see. It's probably one more wasteful way of doing it. Also, I probably should have washed him first before doing that, but before doing this. But I'm a little lazy. Oh, look at that. Definitely has a smell to it. Open the hood so we can get into those tighter areas. So I think the better way would be to put it on the rag and then wipe it on the truck. Let's try this on the grill and see how that goes. This is only spray paint, so there's no gloss coat on it. Yeah, I kind of thought it would turn out like that. It's shinier. I think I almost like the satin white look more. Because I think it would have had that from factory, like a satin finish. I know the fender looks amazing. Also, I have been told that from painters that if you ever decide to repaint your vehicle after doing this, make sure you wash it very good, or even just sand everything off. Because if you try and paint over this, it'll fisheye like crazy and turn out terribly. So just a little heads up. The last remaining symbol, letter and number of the badge here. Oh, look at that. The paint's already looking richer and shinier. Mind you, also, this will probably attract a lot of dust because it is still oil after all. Dust and debris. Oh, look at that. It's looking like 100 times better. Oh, look at all the rust coming off. But it's so shiny. Also, mind you, if I was just buffing this out, I'd still be on like this area of the fender, and I've already done like this whole side of the cab. Well, apart from some other spots. Like that's so much better. Like I can see myself in it, and you couldn't before. All right, let's see how this side in the sun does. Ooh, okay, maybe, oh, it's just running in the water, that's all. Polluting the environment, one video at a time. Don't worry, it's natural, so then Mother Nature will be fine. Oh, look at that. Just wiping away the years. And what's great is this, since this is an oil base, it'll stick around for a bit too. It's not going to dry off like immediately. Although you can see my hack job, paint job. To the hood now. Beware also, being an oil based, do not leave your rag out in the sun for too long, or this might catch fire, because oil like this spontaneously combusts. Ooh, okay, shouldn't have done that. Maybe just sticking with the rag is the best thing. Man, this does have a smell to it. And we'll do the grill since I've already got this much oil on it. On the next episode of Das Shop and Tune Shop, we stain wood. Oh, look at the shine on that grill now. Let's get the headlight. Oh, there we go. That's what I remember it looking like. Very nice. So I don't know what the oil's doing, but the rag is actually starting to turn like red when I go over the spray painted areas. I hope it's not because it's actually rubbing off the paint. This stuff I think is eating up the oil. What are you doing, stepladder? So, new word of the wise, start with the center and then out so you're not leaning over your freshly done work. Is this in the shade or in like the or in the morning or something? Yeah, hot? Yeah, not as hot. What about the glass? Yeah, that's hot. Mind you, I only live in the Midwest too, where it doesn't get like multiple hundreds of degrees like it does out west. Yeah. All right. I should not be using that as a prop. It's only plastic. Like I said in the video, putting that on, I wish they were metal, but hey, what are you gonna do? I don't know how the kid with that Dodge 500 did it. Probably should have watched his video. Dang it. Get in there. Yeah, there we are. Here we go. That's the whole front end done. Ish. It also really helps. You probably should buff it at least once before you do this. So then it's a nice smooth area. Because if your paint's rough, then it's not going to shine as good. Now let's do the other side of the cab. The cab. How much is left on here? Can I just start wiping? Yeah. Ooh, what was that? So a little story time. Or context first. Bees have really been, like hornets, have really been checking out my trucks over here. And a little story time. I am terrified of wasps and bees. Like him. Because when I was like, I think 3, my mom used to have horses. And I ran down to the horse pasture because I was excited we were going to ride the horses or something or pet them. And I ran up to our gate and started shaking because I was excited to ride the horses and pet them and everything. Well, our gate was uninsulated, hollow tubing, and wasps had made a nest in the gate. And while I was shaking it, they came out, and I think like 3 of them stung me on the knuckles. And I am now forever terrified of wasps. Wasps, bees, anything that's black and yellow. That's why if you see me like start jumping around like crazy, that's why. But hopefully this year, we start putting up more wasp traps and bee traps. Ugh. Man, I wish I had something to kill you right now. You guys are gonna see firsthand me attacking the enemy. Where are you, you mother? There you are. Come back over here, come on. They used to love being in the door jams of the C30 here. I got you. I got you. Oh, there's 2 of them now? Got him. Now, where's the other one? He was over there somewhere. I guess I'll wait for him to come out now too. But now I gotta wait for this stuff to dry off before I can wipe down the rest of the truck. Also, what is it doing? Is it washing away the linseed oil? Oh wow, I didn't know it would do that. Okay. I'll be mindful of that. The fact that wasp, when he slid off the door handle, when he hit the step, it actually made a thunk. Okay, we'll leave this here for now, and I guess we'll just go to the other side of the truck and work our way back around to this side. So I still got plenty of linseed oil on this, so let's just see without putting another drop on how well it does. Oh yeah, look at that. All the stuff rusties. Most of this stuff is still shiny from when I polished it last, but it doesn't hurt to go over it just so it matches the rest. Look. Oh. Okay, probably should put more on. I mean, like, look at that. You can see my reflection in it. Let's see what it does to the railing here, even though there's not much paint left. Yeah, it's better. Just to think, if I was actually buffing this, I'd still be on like probably the hood or something. The back here is still really shiny from when I last buffed this. Getting all the nooks and crannies. Stuff that I wouldn't be able to hit with a regular buffing wheel. So much better. Now we should still have enough on there to start wiping over here. Yeah. let's put some more on there. Don't be shy, put some more. Oh, that's just a bumblebee. A friendly little bumblebee. I'm not too worried about you. How about some more? Man, it's hard to keep the oil on this because the hot metal just keeps baking it out of the rag. I know I keep saying this, but I just can't I can't convey like how good this looks now. Instead of being that faded pink, it's now strawberry red again. And the fact I'm doing it in minutes instead of hours. Sorry about that, guys. The camera died on me. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna hit it with another dollop and do this and up there. Now I know this part already looks shiny, but I wasn't quite satisfied with it. Oh yeah, then we gotta go over the areas that I hit with the bee killer, because it left spots and messed up my my polish job. Yeah, look at that. Now to get the ladder and do the front of the roof, and then get on the back of the truck and do the back part. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of oil. To do up here, because this part's really sun faded. Use a little grab handle here and start wiping. Look at that. Also, I didn't do my research, but I don't know how linseed oil reacts to plastics. I mean, it's in a plastic jug, so it can't be that bad, right? And that stuff I can do from the bed. Yeah, get up all underneath the horns there. You can really smell the oil up here. Right about now would be a good time to have a Swiffer wet jet. Now up here we'll really see how this stuff holds up to heat. Also, you can see Ozzy used to be blue, but I don't like that blue, so we'll keep him red for as long as we can. Now we'll go back to the other side. Okay, now we should be able to do the rest from the back of the truck. Sorry, Mr. Spider, for messing up your web. I need to get up here. Oh wow, this aluminum is actually pretty cool. Everything up here is starting to smell like a donut baker, or making donuts. Cooking oil is the best way I can describe it. Actually smells good. Make me down for some donuts. And too bad I don't have any vehicles that can make the other kind. Look at that, so much nicer. Now can I reach the back of the cab from here? Yeah, I should be able to do that. I know they didn't design for people to be walking around up here, but they could have at least made it a little bit easier to navigate. I didn't even do this part when I last polished it, so this is gonna look way better. There we go. And I believe that is the whole truck done. Look at that. So it's not going to be smooth as glass. All it does is just add a shine to whatever on there. So if you've got rough faded paint, old paint, it's going to still look a bit rough. But I mean, look at that. It actually reflects now. So in short, with also another thing, I really didn't need this gallon. I could have easily went with a quart. Like, pull this cap off and you can see maybe just how much is left in there. Like, and I was going kind of excessive with it too. Like, you don't need anywhere near as much. I'm probably like down to here out of this. You can do dozens, if not hundreds of cars with this, or it'll last you your one car years. Kind of think on doing the Buick, which is on the other side of Mom's camper. But in short, with a $40 jug of linseed oil and a rag, you too
can look like me. Ka-chow!